establishing a Veterans Center in all colleges and universities across the nation. And my audience is composed of people who attend Northampton Community College Monroe campus. Over 2 million men and women have fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. Many left college to fulfill their patriotic duty, and many who are returning to college after war are experiencing discomfort. I was a wild teenager going into college for the first time. I was very social, and I loved meeting new people. I was a sophomore in college when I felt the need to fight for my country. I am now a student who suffers from a mild case of PTSD, and I have anxiety throughout the day while dealing with students much younger than I. According to the Monroe campus credit enrollments trend, in the 2011-2012 school year, Northampton Community College Monroe had 2,247 students with 199 using veterans benefits. In the past school year, Monroe had 2,073 students while 203 used veteran benefits. This is a jump from 8.85% to 9.79%, and it will get higher in the next few years to come. This means in your classes, there have been, on average, at least 3 students who are exposed to these wars. Next time you attend class on the first day, take a look around you and see if you can point any of them out. Veterans return to school are much more than average non-traditional students. Many bring health problems with them. Many schools have established veteran centers, but too many still lack these facilities. Establishing a veteran center on every campus will not only increase productivity in grades, but will also serve as a recruiting tool, an information center, and more importantly, it will allow for veteran students to work on their post-traumatic stress issues. Let's talk about why this is relevant. Having non-traditional veteran students coincide with young kids coming out of high school can be dangerous. Although it is an important step for many of these vets with newly social developed issues, it is unfair to force such integration so quickly. Many of these young students do not understand the current wars or the problems that come out of these wars, which can serve as a catalyst for a fight, or even worse, a veteran giving up on school or on themselves. According to the Nebraska Department of Veteran Affairs, about 30% of men and women who have spent time in war zones experience PTSD. An additional 20 to 25% who have partial PTSD at some point of their lives. Mayo Clinic defines PTSD as follows. Post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health condition that's triggered by a terrifying event. Because of a veteran's fear of intertwining with the younger student population, they sometimes stay away from lobbies and computer centers, which could in turn affect grades if work isn't being completed properly. There is a way to satisfy all of these problems. A veteran center is a designated space for veterans to feel comfortable getting work done. Most of them have a lounge area and computers. This is a stress-free area which eliminates an anxious work environment. Many colleges and universities in the area, state, and around the country have a working veteran center already established that fulfills the needs of veterans with these disorders. Here's an example of East Stroudsburg University Student Veteran Center. This is the grand opening of the ESU Veteran Center, which opened Tuesday, April 9th, 2013. And if you can pass it along so everybody can look at it. Veteran centers like this work wonders. Benefits to opening a veteran center at every school are countless, giving the students' population an opportunity to network with one another can contribute to positive information flow. Examples of this would be job opportunities, help with school projects, information on outside school-related issues, and more importantly, the center can act as a counseling as vets vent to one another, something they can't do to those who haven't experienced war. The rooms designated for veterans are filled with pamphlets and booklets on information on school-related and community-related services. This area is also used for outside personnel to come speak to veterans and families about opportunities in their community. Let's look at what you've learned. Establishing a Veterans Center at colleges and universities will increase productivity in vet students, promote the school to students coming in, and work as an information and guidance center for veterans with PTSD and anxiety issues. For those who are attending NCCC, a group called Band of Brothers currently has a proposal underway trying to establish a center on the newly built campus. Information on this proposal can be found at the desk of Mrs. Laura Schamberger at the Monroe campus or Mrs. Diana Holva at Main campus. For general information on other school veteran centers, the magazine GI Jobs has great information on which schools around the country offer this support. It takes much more than a veteran presence to bring veteran centers like this into action. I asked the students as well to voice your opinion and ask why something like this wasn't established a long time ago. Many Americans' lives were forever changed defending our freedom. Please help fight for the benefits they need, and more importantly, the benefits that they deserve.